Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Go Crazy 2K, and today we have the GOAT Michael Jordan build. So you can see we're gonna throw it right quick. You feel me? Michael Jordan, one of the greatest players of all time. Some people say he's number one. Some people say he's number two. I'm not gonna get into that argument right now because that's a whole debate. But I'm still gonna call him the GOAT, even though that's not actually what like I'm not giving my opinion on him, but I'm just gonna refer to him as the GOAT for this video. Because I don't want to start an argument. He's right-handed, number 23. You know, it's an iconic number. Him and some other guy share. I don't want to talk about that guy right now either. But so the build I'm using right here is mostly the pie chart. I mean, is mostly playmaking and finishing, and a little bit of shooting. Mike Wang said that if you have under a 73 pointer, you or a 75 3-pointer, you'll not be able to hit threes this year. But they've said that in years past, so we'll have to see. But 67 will definitely be serviceable. You should be able to hit wide open and all that. Again, this finishing is not as good as I would want it to be on MJ, but it's still really good. 83 is very nice, especially if we change some things around. 88 ball handle, 86 pass accuracy. I think Michael Jordan was a pretty good playmaker in his day. Again, the defense is not as good as you want it to be, but you'll get enough defensive badges and everything to make up for it. So that's the build we're going with. So I'm not gonna go actually with the speed pie chart because Michael Jordan was pretty strong. He was fast, don't get me wrong, but he was definitely strong too. And so this is a 52 strength, 91 speed. So I want to get high vertical, high speed, and high strength. And I think this is the one we want to go with: 87 speed, 66 strength, 86 acceleration, and 63 vertical. Again, I can't get the vertical. Like this is probably the most balanced one, but MJ is not that slow, so I think this is the best one we can go with. Um, Again, we want to get the close shot all the way up because this is mostly a finishing and playmaking build. Driving dunk, all of that. We'll fine tune that in a second, but the mid range, Michael Jordan could definitely shoot from the midi. Free throw, everything like that. We're gonna get that all up actually. Post fade is actually, I think that's alright for MJ. He definitely was better, but it wasn't like he was like 100% from there, so it's still a decent rating. Oh, it's still a decent rating. My goodness. Also now going on to the defense, we're not gonna max it out, but we're definitely gonna try to get up there. And I think 3 defensive badges does seem pretty good in my opinion. If you're not really playing park, you can easily take this down, get some more defensive badges on there, up to 6. But taking away 6 shooting badges is a lot. I mean, taking away that many shooting badges is a lot, so not exactly sure which one I would go with. But since it is MJ, I'm gonna go with the defense for sure. Honestly, probably put this up to 17 playmaking. Cause wait, what does this go up to? It's maxed out at 22, so we can get it up to 17. All right, 17 playmaking and 7 defense. Honestly, okay, no, I think that's the move. Cause MJ was still a good defender and all that, but we're not gonna be able to do him justice in 2K. The body shape, MJ was pretty built, I think that's perfect way to describe MJ. And MJ was 6'6", but when you make him 6'6", his stats go down quite a bit. And they didn't have his without shoes measurement. Actually, that's not true. I didn't do my research. I don't know why I said that, but it's very possible that without shoes he's 6'5" or maybe even a little shorter. So we can definitely do that. His wingspan. See, the good thing about this build is you can max out the wingspan and still be able to speed boost. And that's one of the major advantages of this build. And obviously all your finishing goes up way more, so now MJ can get contacts and everything like that. His mid-range, his shooting does go down a little bit, but again, MJ was not known for his shooting like that. And we're obviously gonna go for slashing takeover. I mean, you can go for shot creating too, but this is definitely a slashing takeover. As you can see, I made a slasher similar to Kobe Bryant, Bradley Beal, and James Harden. Sometimes it says Michael Jordan on this as well, but I mean, it's the mirror of what the Michael Jordan build is. So, also in my opinion, this is the best Michael Jordan build. There's also, I'll tell you what the best badge layout is for this too, because you're gonna get a lot of finishing in and a lot of playmaking, and still a good amount of shooting and defense, because again, no quick draw is gonna have to be used. I'm just gonna put it up to 99. No quick draw is gonna be wasted, so that's, you save 3 badges, and you can go up like this, acrobat up there. You can get that honestly to Hoff, contact Hoff. You can get Giant Slayer on bronze because you're 6'6", so you might not need it that much, but you know, it's still definitely clutch to have. Relentless on gold. Fancy footwork on silver. Utility finisher on gold. I'm telling you, that's the best badge layout, especially for how I think the finishing is going to be this year. You're going to have slithery and fancy up there, and you're still going to want to have relentless and contact and acrobat because those were always the go-tos. For shooting, you only have 6, so catch and shoot on silver, bronze deadeye, and green machine on gold. Wait, no, hold on. Green machine on silver, range extender on bronze, on silver, and that's the 3 badges I want to have for shooting. But if we're gonna make it more accurate to MJ, I think I should do that, to be honest. You could also put deep fades, but I mean, it still has to be somewhat 2K realistic. Ankle breaker, you know, MJ had some handles back in the day. Downhill, definitely an MJ badge. Quick first step as well, Hoff. Honestly, downhill Hoff as well. Space creator, gold. MJ was actually a very underrated floor general, but out of all these badges, I'd say that handles for days is probably a little bit more Michael Jordan than anything else. You know, MJ had the clamps. Intimidator is interesting because if you think about it, the NBA doesn't really have people who should be getting scared on layups and all that. But again, you know, I can't think about it. For this one, this is not basketball as much as it is his presence. And also this makes the build better if I'm just being honest. But MJ, a lot of people say MJ had an aura around him. And I'm not going to lie, some players were probably affected by that on court as well. So we're going to give him Gold Intimidator, Silver Clamps, and Silver Interceptor. That is a badge layout. We'll go through one more time. And that's it. And you know, for the jump shot, we gotta choose. I actually have never checked if they have Michael Jordan on here, but I do think they do. Yep, and they have Michael Jordan. Yeah, but this is more of a build video, so I'm just gonna show like a few highlights of me getting buckets on the demo. But you know, nothing too crazy because these clips aren't that interesting to watch and everything. But the build is the more important part of the video. All right, we're into the game now, and hold on, I have to change this camera angle. I did have to get on my other account because I did max out all these slots. But again, last thing before we get into the highlights. Hold on, let me get that back, Kawhi. As we do miss a shot right there. The demo is kind of shaky, so you know, like the defense and the dribbling, and you can't choose your sigs and all that. So this build is not going to be demonstrated to be as good as it actually will be when 2K21 actually comes out. But you know, with the max wingspan and all that, he's going to be getting like lengthy contact finishes like that. He would have finished that if I had, you know, long athlete animations and all that. But anyways, I'm just going to show you my highlights from here on out. Anyways, guys, that was the best Michael Jordan build I think is out there because you get a lot of the same qualities that MJ has. We did end up losing the game because I could not make a free throw for my life. I shot 6 of 14 because I tried using the shot stick for some of them, and I'm not gonna make excuses. I did miss a lot of them just straight up, but yeah, I think this build is really good. It's really good for catching lobs, and you can also create off the dribble. And it's pretty easy to get takeover, to be honest. It's just I started off really bad because I didn't know how to score. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out of here.